Hey guys, and welcome back to Motherhood by me. And in today's video I'm going to be talking about things I wish I knew before having children. I kind of already knew some of these things, but you know, once you actually have the children, it's like, yeah, I wish I really knew how deep it is. It's just now that I'm starting to like put my foot down and like accept my own privacy, but like, I don't know, it's just like in the toilet they want to follow you, and if I lock the door they'll be both waiting for me by the door. So I just wanted to quickly apologize for the horrible washing machine noise. For some reason it didn't connect in my mind that my washing machine would make a lot of noise and disturb the video. I'm only realizing it now that I'm editing. I could have honestly paused my washing machine, but I didn't realize, so I'm so sorry for the noise. Please bear with me. Thank you. My little one will be crying, my older one will be banging on the door telling me to open the door. It's crazy, like it's manic, it's really crazy, like, but I love them. They make me laugh, they entertain me. But yeah, you literally have no privacy whatsoever. Like, I don't mind sharing food, but it's the point where like you're eating, like this is my older one, he would have just eaten, I would have given him food, and if I'm eating something different or it looks interesting, he'll just come and try to just bite it. No asking for permission, no nothing. He'll just,
I can't help myself. I like good food, okay?
But also my water bottle, it's basically, I drink it, and my two boys, like 3 people, 1 water bottle. It's a little bit much, but that's what you deal with being a mom. It's so funny, like before, like when your kids are like really little and they're not talking, you're like, oh, I can't wait for them to talk, it's gonna be so cute, it's gonna be so fun. And then they start learning to talk and it's exciting, and then they start putting sentences together, and then they start learning how to ask you questions, and then they just don't stop, and it's constant. Like if I'm tidying up my son's toys, it's like, mommy, what are you doing with my toy? Or if I'm putting away his shoes, mommy, what are you doing with my shoes? It's just a constant chit chat. It's cute and funny, but it's annoying.
Oh good, you stopped talking.
Long gone are the days where I used to do laundry for myself when I used to live on my own. It's just like a little pile of laundry, and obviously I used to work, so it'd just literally be like, most of the time would just be my uniform, some pajamas, and the odd outfit that I'd wear on the weekend. And then all of a sudden I have to do laundry for 4 people. It's it's a lot. It's really a lot. I don't know how people who live like 8 people, 10 people, the laundry, they probably do laundry every single day. When I was living on my own, like the way I'd leave it, especially because I was working, so I'd clean my little room and go off to work and come back and everything is perfect. It will only get messy because of me, but now I'll clean the house, in 10 minutes I'll turn around, and all of a sudden it's like I didn't do anything because these kids eat. And plus my little one, the baby is now getting into everything. Yeah, you be cleaning your house twice a day, 3 times a day. You really need patience. You need to like sometimes, especially if you've got 2 kids, or even if you just got 1, but like for me having 2, like they're both crying, they're both screaming, and instead of shouting, I do shout a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but instead of screaming, sometimes I just try to like hold it in, tell myself they're just kids, they're only little, they don't really know any better, they're still learning. Patience is a big one. You need patience. Whether you have 1 kid or 10 kids, you need patience. They will test you. My older one tests me to the limit. We all know kids cry, but like again, me having 2 kids and them crying at the same time, it's a lot. It's a lot. You don't even know who to like console first. Like I usually console the baby first because sometimes he just wants to be held and to be carried, so once I hold him, within 2 seconds he's not crying anymore. My older one will really cry if he really wants something, if he wants a snack, wants to watch TV and I'm not letting him, he'll cry. But honestly, I just use the method of distraction. Find something else to do, go outside, play hide and seek with him, he'll instantly stop crying. So just curve the attention to something else. But it's also really fun to You watch them grow and play. It's just so interesting to see all the little milestones they hit, all the little things they do, like learning to sit up, learning to crawl, learning to walk, learning to talk, to eat, now feeding themselves, being fully potty trained, and sleeping through the night. Talking about my older one, of course. It's just so fascinating, and also I love playing with them. They sometimes just remind you to just sort of let go and let loose and just be childlike. I'll randomly hide, and I randomly hide somewhere where he can't see me. I'll call him, and he'll come and look for me, and he won't find me, and I'll just hear him in the background telling my husband, "Daddy, I can't find mummy." It's cute and funny, but I love playing with my kids. My older one absolutely loves helping me. Sometimes it's an inconvenience. Like he wants to help me with like make eggs. He wants to help me crack the eggs, but he doesn't really know how to crack the eggs. I want to let him help me. He just sort of scrunched the whole egg, and it will just, yeah. So it's a little bit tricky, and if you say no, he starts crying. But it's just find things that they can actually help with. So I'm teaching him how to make his own sandwiches. He does have his little plastic knife that I let him use. I don't let him use any metal knife. But yeah, sometimes I just try to teach him how to make a sandwich, and he actually loves it. He even starts laughing out of excitement. He's my little helper. At the end of the day, your kids look up to you. You're the authority in their lives. You're their role model, so to speak. Like, they'll look up to you, you know, like you're their responsibility, and things you do, they'll copy. So be careful what you do, what you say around your kids. They'll pick up things, what you do, what you say, how you behave. Kids are listening, kids are copying, kids are tuned in. So watch yourself, because they're watching you. Motivation to just do better, obviously, like to provide for them, and it's another reason for you to better yourself as a person, so to speak. You know, if you're not doing it for yourself, at least, I mean, you should really do things for yourself first and foremost, but if you're struggling to do something for yourself, at least you can look at your kids and be like, at least let me do it for them. Killing them, playing with them, chasing them around, hearing them laugh, smile. The other day, my older son, he must have smiled at me, but I think I was just busy, you know, the hustle and bustle of doing stuff. So he smiled at me, but I didn't smile back just because I was just distracted and stuff. And he was like, "Mummy, why are you not smiling at me?" Well, he said, "Mummy, why are you not smiling at me?" And it broke my heart. And then I made sure to smile at him, and he smiled back at me. So cute. Number 13 is you just have a sense of pride for your kids. Like, I just look at my children sometimes, and I'm just like amazed at how I got them. Obviously I know how I got them, but I'm just amazed like how lucky I am to have such beautiful, intelligent, smart, amazing, cute, funny, annoying kids. And I keep saying I love them, but I just love my children. Like, before having kids, I just didn't know. You won't know to what extent until you actually have them, experience life with them, then you'll know. Like, my last thing that I really truly wish I knew, probably the most useful one, is don't go out and buy everything people recommend to you. You don't need everything. I feel like I probably bought a few unnecessary items for my older son that I didn't need to buy. And so for my little one, I didn't really buy too much, because obviously he had hand-me-downs from his older brother. But don't go out there and buy every little recommended item. Buy as you go and see what you need. That's pretty much the end of this video. Please feel free to leave me a comment down below on the things that you wish you knew before you had kids, or if you found this helpful if you don't have kids yet. And I'm more than happy to respond. And thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel. Let's keep this little channel growing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.